These are the top 5 stories on TV Platinum. On number 1, the Federal Capital Territory Police Command has confirmed an explosion near the Maraba bypass on Monday afternoon, which left one man injured. According to a statement by Police Public Relations Officer SP Josephine Ade, the explosion occurred at approximately 2:50 p.m. on May 26, 2025. In response, officers from the Explosive Ordnance Disposal EOD units were immediately deployed to the site. The affected area was swiftly cordoned off for clearance and forensic analysis to ensure the safety of commuters and residents. The police statement said the injured victim was rescued at the scene and is currently receiving treatment in the medical facility. Authorities have launched a full-scale investigation to determine the nature and cause of the blast, assuring residents that there is no immediate cause for panic. The command urged the public to remain vigilant and promptly report any suspicious persons or objects. Emergency contact lines released by the police include 08032003913, 08028940883. On number 2, President Bola Tinubu on Monday held a closed-door meeting with the Executive Chairman of the Federal Inland Revenue Service, Dr. Zak Adedeji. Amidst growing tensions between FIRS and the Federal Capital Territory Administration (FCTA), the meeting follows the controversial sealing of FIRS office in Abuja by the FCTA under the directive of Minister Wike, who accused the agency of failing to remit ground rents for over 25 years. The action drew swift criticism from FIRS, which in a statement described the move as malicious and unprofessional. The FCTA also was called for being heavy-handed and antagonistic in its approach and what was considered interagency matter. While the presidency has yet to issue a formal statement, sources according to Vanguard says the meeting between President Tinubu and Dr. Adedeji aimed to de-escalate the tension and ensure smooth collaboration between federal agencies, especially in critical areas such as revenue generation. On number 3, tension erupted in Rano local government area of Kano State on Sunday after angry youth set fire on the Rano Divisional Police Station following the alleged custodial death of a young man, Abdullahi Musa. According to reports, Musa was arrested for a minor traffic offense but reportedly died during police interrogation, sparking widespread anger in the community. Enraged by the development, local youths launched a protest that quickly turned violent. Several vehicles were set ablaze while others were vandalized. Sources told Vanguard newspapers that the situation escalated when police officers allegedly opened fire on the protesters, injuring at least 2 individuals. Authorities are yet to issue an official response, but the incident adds to growing concerns over police brutality and lack of accountability in the country. On number 4, the National Agency for Food and Drug Administration and Control (NAFDAC) has defended its recent enforcement actions at the Onitsha Bridge Head Market in Anambra State, following social media allegations that traders were being extorted. The controversy was fueled by a viral video by influencer Martins Otse, popularly known as Very Dark Man, who alleged that NAFDAC was demanding 700,000 naira bribes from shop owners as a condition for reopening their stores. While NAFDAC did not directly address the bribery claim, the agency, in a statement signed by its Director General, Professor Mojisola Adeyeye, stated that the enforcement exercise conducted between February 9 and March 27, 2025 targeted the sale of unregistered, expired, banned, and fake medicines, including controlled substances. The agency said that since March 9, over 2,500 traders operating in 3,500 shops have resumed business after complying with regulatory guidelines. NAFDAC maintained that the operation was in the interest of public health and urged the public to disregard what it termed misleading narratives. And lastly, the House of Representatives Committee on FCT Area Councils and Ancillary Matters has summoned the Minister of State for FCT, Dr. Mariam Mahmood Bankure, over her failure to appear for the 2025 budget defense. Chairman of the House Committee, Honorable Frederick Agbedi Sagwama Ekremo Federal Constituency Bayelsa, issued the summons on Monday in Abuja after only 3 out of 14 agencies under her supervision attended the scheduled session. Agbedi expressed disappointment at the minister's absence and warned that the National Assembly could invoke its legislative powers should she fail to appear on Tuesday, May 27. The committee is responsible for overseeing budget allocations and implementation in FCT area councils, making the minister's input critical to the review process. And that's the news. Thank you for watching. I am Oluwatobi Enito. Do well to subscribe and follow us on all our social media platforms for more news updates.